So the Lord is speaking to me again, and he's telling me to release another prophetic word. So this is the other word that I have to release. Hear ye the word of the Lord. Thus says God, don't go on any more planes for 2 more months. There is going to be a series of plane crashes, says God. Don't fly out of the state you are in. Thus says God, be prayerful and don't be hasty to be on any more planes. And that is the word of the Lord. Shalom.
Now with me is actually the mayor of San Diego, Todd Gloria. He joins me. And Mayor, this is heartbreaking. This is my hometown. It's not far from where my parents used to live. We still have a home there. I know exactly this neighborhood and the military families that live throughout this entire area. I guess, first of all, before we get to the investigation, can you tell us anything about those individuals who were killed, anything about the plane, where it was headed to, exactly who was on board?
We're still collecting a lot of that information. We're waiting for various confirmations from the National Transportation Safety Board and others. At this point in time, it appears to be a plane that was en route to Montgomery Gibbs Airport, which is a short distance from these homes. The crash, seemingly, the casualties are seemingly contained to the people who are on board that plane. We have a passenger manifest, but we can't confirm how many of those folks were actually on the plane at this time.
When we can get that information, clearly we want to be able to report it. And Mayor, tell me about the neighborhood. Tell me about the homes. I heard the chief describing, it was like just a massive fire triggered right down the streets within this neighborhood. Were you able to get everybody out? Is everyone okay? What's the latest on just searching through those homes now?
Yeah, it's one of the most extraordinary things I've ever seen, of a lot of tremendous luck between the positioning of the plane, the ability of the military families that live there, the training that they bring to bear in their daily lives, and then our first responders who did heroic efforts. I think this is a textbook example of multi-jurisdictional efforts coming together in a way that absolutely saved lives. The quick work by everyone involved meant that the fire was contained to basically the home that you see there on the screen right now, and that the cars that are in the street. It's extraordinary that we did not have a massive amount of loss of life on the ground of residents in that community. And as you know, because you grew up here, that's a very special part of our city. It's one of the highest concentrations of military housing in what is the largest concentration of military in the world, here in the city of San Diego. These are young families. These are families with small children. Again, it's an amazing miracle that we did not lose more people.
So true. And the plane, do we know anything at this hour, Mayor, on what happened, what could have happened? What are some of the scenarios of why this plane crashed?
Couple of factors that my team has briefed me on to date is that visibility was relatively low at the hour that the flight was making its approach to Montgomery Gibbs, that the plane clipped a transmission line, an electricity transmission line, and that caused it to fall into the Murphy Canyon neighborhood that's there. Beyond that, we're going to wait for our professionals at the federal level to give us some more of their investigative results. But right now is a terrible tragedy of the loss of life of those aboard the plane. Our city's hearts are with the families that are impacted, and our city's commitment is to our Navy partners to make sure that this neighborhood can recover as quickly as possible.
Yeah, and I know San Diegans can do that, and they do it well. Mayor Todd Gloria, thank you so much just for your time today. We'll stay on the story and also in ways that everybody can help. Thank you, Mayor.
Thank you.